to AzureDirect.com, your place to start with an Azure proof of concept that will be the foundation of your foray into the cloud. Here at Azure Direct, we start your cloud journey with a small foundational experience that you can test and develop into your ultimate goal. We start small and introduce you to proof of concepts that will work across different industries. We look forward to taking a measured approach and achieving your goal to evolve and take advantage of the latest technologies available.
Scenario, and that's called backup and recovery. So what we can do is we can go back over to the all services, which is the hamburger icon. Okay, now inside of that, we're going to actually type in, here's recovery service vaults. So let's go ahead and click on that. Okay. And now we're inside recovery service vaults. We're going to go ahead and click on the add function. Okay. And once again, we have another wizard. This one's a very simple one. So we have the subscription, right? We want to tag it to a resource group. Okay. So it's all in one place. And then we're going to give it a name, right? And I think we just put demo lab RSV. Okay. So we have that RSV. We're going to go to tags. And then review and create. Let's see. So it's geo-redundant, perfect. So it's validated, and we're creating it too. Okay, so now the deployment is underway for backup and recovery. Okay, so now it's complete. Let's go ahead and just check on our deployments. So as you can see, the virtual machine has been taken care of. That's awesome, as well as the resource, the recovery services vault. Now, the reason why we're doing this is your virtual machine is backed up all the time. Every 60 seconds is backed up in Azure for situations in Azure that you can't control, right? Or because it's an Azure issue, like earthquake and wherever, right? And it causes, so they guarantee that you're going to have your information there. However, if your virtual machine gets compromised based on bad actor or something happens to it, some corrupt files or something happens to it, you need to make sure that we actually implement an actual machine backup to back up your virtual machine, not just your data, but your actual virtual machine. You got to make sure that we do that. So that's why we're going down this path. And a lot of folks don't do that. They don't remember or realize that, hey, gosh, we need to have that because we need to back up our virtual machine too, not just our data, not just the disk file. So, all right, let's go back over to all resources. We're going to click on all resources. Okay. And when we click on all resources, we want to select the Demo Lab VM1. Okay, so that's a Demo Lab VM1. Okay, so we have here. Then what we want to do is we want to, on this left-hand side, let me just back up for a second. When you click on this, you notice that we have a new page here to the right. So we have all resources, Demo Lab. Next thing we're going to get to, it's going to give us another page to the right. So you can just scroll back left and right if you wanted to. So let's go down to, hold on. Under operations, right, we're going to look on backup. So let's go ahead and click on backup. Okay. So this is going to give us on the, let's see, we're going to select existing. Okay. We already have the resource vault, right? So we already have that. And then use the default policy, right? And then click on enable backup. Okay. So now, as you can see in the top right-hand side, we're actually deploying the actual backup to that virtual machine, which then goes into the recovery services vault. I know it seems kind of weird, but that's just how to actually do that.
Welcome to AzureDirect.com, your place to start with an Azure proof of concept that will be the foundation of your foray into the cloud. Here at Azure Direct, we start your cloud journey with a small foundational experience that you can test and develop into your ultimate goal. We start small and introduce you to proof of concepts that will work across different industries. We look forward to taking a measured approach and achieving your goal to evolve and take advantage of the latest technologies available.